Same old, same old. I'm going to the chiropractor. I just dropped Heidi off at the Value Mart in Wortley Village. And I'm going to go get my back fixed. And she's going to walk down. It's only a block away. I'm going to give this one more coat of finish so that it has a chance to dry. Just checked my batteries. My batteries are doing great. They're both at 13 plus volts. So those batteries are going in the Siren. I forgot to pick up something at the shop yesterday, which is some of my power cable for the Siren. So I've got to go back and get that a little later on. But in the meantime, I got to put this stuff on here. That is that. I've got that done. Finish on these guys. That's all done. Now I'm going to start the barbecue. Cook a steak. And cook a portobello mushroom for Heidi. Got the barbecue going. Got the steaks on. Portobello mushrooms. I remembered them this time. It's because Heidi got them. I forgot them at the grocery store. Got my Av t-shirt on. And working on things here in the garage. I'm going to pop out to the boat after supper and take some measurements, as well as get get the caulking done that I need to caulk in the boat. The side flotation tanks have released themselves from the hull, so I'm going to be redoing those with the devil's glue, the 3M 5200. They'll never come apart again. Down at the club, brought my little friend, the owl. He's sitting on the post there. I've got these crazy turkey vultures. This one right there, sitting on top of his mast. Guess what they do from there? They poop. And it's a mess. You know what they eat? Hopefully our little friend will help keep them off the boat. I'm in my Siren 17. The little job I'm going to do is I'm going to reattach this. This has come undone. And I'm going to be using 3M's 5200, also known as the devil's glue, marine adhesive sealant 5200. So my tools are tape. I'll be taping along on the floor here. Some wedges or shims, and I'll be shimming up underneath so I can lift up and get the caulking right underneath it, and a caulking gun, and that's it, other than I need a knife to cut the tip. So it's going to be a pretty easy repair. I'm just going to get it all taped up first, and then I will get squirting it out. I also have some rubber gloves, so you never want to get this stuff on you, as well as some rags to clean up. The tricky spot is up here at the front of the dagger board trunk. But just take your time. You have to just remove the tape, stick it down again. Now the reason this needs done is this boat was neglected for a number of years and filled with water, and consequently filled with ice. That ice did a number to the to the boat, especially this joint where the hull and the flotation tanks meet. I've read online that there's actually foam underneath these, and I don't know. There's something under there. I have a oh, there is foam. Golly. There's foam sprayed in on the backs of this. So that's what's under there. I'm gonna have to get into some of the hardest parts, and that's down in here, along here. That's quite a trick to get at. So I'll do what I can. I'll go as far as I can reach in, and then I'll have to probably have to convince my daughter to get under there and do the rest, or find some other way to apply this stuff without lifting the deck off. Okay, here we go. To open this up, I have to puncture that end as well as pull off that tab. And there's an order that has to be done in. Before I puncture the end, best not to forget these. I'll pull that off, pull that tape off as soon as I'm done the rest of it. Messy job, messy, messy. Forgot to mention, it's probably a good idea to double glove. Got this stuff all over my phone. That's what the bead looks like, the front here. It's much thicker bead. I've got a lot of finessing to do with my thumb. Where I feel that it's not going in properly, I'll come back and give it some more. Now here's the trick. Let's get the tape off and not get covered in this stuff. Two pairs of gloves. Look at that, clean hands. Reasonably clean hands anyways. in there. It's oozed out over here. I'm going to push it back up and probably wait a few minutes, let it cure. Look who I found. Mom and the kids. No, I don't have food for you. No, I don't. She's out teaching them how to beg. Around here, they'll go into your car if you leave the window down more than that. They're quite a pain. They make quite a mess when they do go into your car. Oh, this is still oozing out. Nothing to do but wait. I've had to take some pretty drastic action here and roll the tape up and tape it to the flotation chamber. That's going to just hold the glue in place while it cures. I'm going to probably have to come back, leave this for an hour or so, and then come back and then peel the tape off so it doesn't stick to the tape. This is the nut size and the bolt size for Lori's fasteners. So some of the things I have to do in the boat are install those shells. The shells will go here. The fuse panel will go behind or below that. You're running wires from the front of the boat to the back of the boat in through here. Under that, I've got to get up into the front and wire up there. I also have to get wires through the top of the cabin and install a light. Now, the light, I think, I've got single lights and I've got double lights, and I think I can install a double. Yeah. Double light will be brighter. Actually, you know what? I'll just do the single. When your deck seal is all done, it should look like that. Nice and closed. You shouldn't have little gobs of stuff on the ground like that, but I'll get that in a minute. On the boat, I'm going to install my batteries on this side. One there, to compensate for the weight of the engine. And you know what, I might keep my gas tank there too. I don't want the gas can in the boat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to install my ladder here, and I'm going to hook my gas tank to the ladder, have it sitting on the ladder. So it'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll work fine. Here it is. We're glued down. Hopefully it's cured enough. I've pulled the tape off. It's a lot stiffer than what it was. So we'll see how that goes. I'll find out tomorrow. Got a little on the floor. That doesn't matter. I'm going to be painting this floor sometime soon. I'm going to paint the sides as well. But, not till probably the end of summer. Okay, I'm going to put things away. Thanks for watching the deck sealing. I'm Marty. NorthChannelCharters.com. Check out the website. Book a charter. They're McGregor's. Nothing special, but it's a sailboat in the North Channel. Okay. That's that. Let's get out of here. Good night, Mr. Owl. You try and do a good job, eh? Keep those nasty birds away. On my way home, going to give those wooden parts another coat of finish. And also I'm going to cut another piece of wood where the ladder is going to go and give it a coat of finish as well. It's going to just be glued against the back of the hull. The ladder is going to be bolted through it. It's just a little extra stiffener. So I'm going to cut that tonight. I made my measurements and I can go with 22 inches, which is wider than the ladder, but I'm also going to bolt some electrical things onto that. So off we go. Thanks for watching. Please click the clicky things. And Jasmine, if you're watching this, have fun, little girl. Have a great night.